We have had a problem growing grass in our very shaded yard for 2 years now, so we've reached out to Rockaway, wanted new landscaping, entirely new landscaping, just wanted our front yard to welcome us home. And really enjoyed our experience with the designer,
Absolutely.
Kathleen. She really worked with me and my taste level, and I find everyone here to be perfectionists, and we're very pleased with the outcome.
So let's get going and take a look at everything. So starting off in this bed up here by the front, really great mix of plant material. Coonties, one of my favorites here in North Florida. An all-weather plant, going to do well in the summer as well as the winter time. Going to get a little bit more size to them, followed by these really nice holly fern up here in the front. A great option when you're dealing with as much shade as we are with these oak trees. We have interspersed a few azaleas, which are really great. So throughout this bed, we wanted these nice contoured lines, lots of curvature, lots of appeal that way, and then get some really nice appeal. And we left a couple of elements that were here. We left these really great liriape. They're up to a very mature size and don't detract that we kept those and kind of added things around them. Very simple, all brand new turf. And we're really excited about this area right here. So up here against the house, we made some really major changes. First, starting off is this great loblolly bay. You don't really see these planted too much here. You usually see them in more naturalized areas. So I'm super excited that our designers found a place to kind of reintroduce this back into our landscapes. Followed up with these awesome looking Aztec grass. Again, a great option when you're dealing with shady spaces. They're gonna give you a nice pop of color, be really resilient year round. Sunshine ligustrum, a perennial favorite here. Again, a nice pop of color, a good contrast, and something that's gonna really add to the beauty. Behind us, a nice mix of the azalea with the holly fern. Again, shade loving, gonna look good all year long and gonna give you that nice bright flower in the springtime with the azalea. As we move across, we get into a little bit of a sunnier area, so we're able to use this nice crawling lantana. It's gonna flower basically all year round. Very little maintenance involved, a couple trims a year. And we're just gonna kind of let it do its thing and start filling in that area. Intermix a couple of foxtail fern, add a little bit of texture, a little bit of interest as we're coming up to this entranceway. And then our hardscape team did a great job with installing this little walkway. Before, this was a very kind of broken, definitely an older walkway that needs some renovation. And so I'm really pleased with how this came out, the color choice, the brick, the pattern, everything just really came together well here. Then we've got these great patio ligustrums on either side with a mix of the foxtail and the holly fern underneath. Again, shade loving, going to give you a lot of interest and texture as you're coming up this walkway. Bordered on the other side by our liriape. Incredibly hardy, super resilient, can go almost anywhere, but this is a great mix of sun and shade for them. So they're gonna get this nice morning sun. They're gonna be more shaded in the afternoon, and that's gonna allow them to flower more often, as well as just look their best throughout the year. If you see anything that interests you and you'd like us to come out, design a space with you, build it so that you can enjoy it, feel free, give us a call, meet with one of our designers, let us walk you through that process and turn your yard into something as beautiful as this.